Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most intense rivalries in modern military aviation, Sky Wars, comparing Russian and American aircraft power. This is not just a competition of speed or firepower, but a comparison of two very different philosophies in aircraft design, tactics, and global influence. Let's start with the exteriors. American fighter jets like the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II showcase cutting-edge stealth design, with sharp angles and radar-absorbent materials that give them a ghost-like presence in combat zones. They're built with minimal visible surfaces, internal weapons bays, and reduced heat signatures to make them nearly invisible to radar. On the other hand, Russian aircraft such as the Su-57 Felon and Su-35 Flankery are more aggressive-looking, with larger airframes, thrust-vectoring nozzles, and bold aerodynamic features. Russia has focused on raw agility and speed, favoring high maneuverability in dogfights and visual dominance. The interior of American jets is designed for high-tech, network-centric warfare. The cockpit of an F-35, for instance, includes advanced touchscreens, helmet-mounted displays, and data fusion from multiple sensors to give the pilot unmatched situational awareness. Russian aircraft interiors, while less advanced in terms of digital interfaces, focus on pilot survivability and ease of control in complex combat. Their cockpits are rugged, straightforward, and built for experienced aviators who rely more on manual control and quick decision-making. When it comes to performance, both nations deliver powerful results but with different strengths. The F-22 Raptor, known for its supercruise capability, can maintain supersonic speeds without afterburners and achieve extreme air superiority. The Su-57 also boasts supercruise, but it's particularly designed for super maneuverability, using 3D thrust vectoring to perform aerial acrobatics no other jet can match. The F-35 sacrifices some top-end performance for versatility, being able to operate from land, sea, and short runways. Meanwhile, the Su-35, though a 4++ generation fighter, remains a top-tier aircraft for air-to-air engagements with exceptional speed and agility. Russian jets often have a slight edge in raw thrust-to-weight ratio, while American jets dominate in stealth, integration, and network warfare. Safety features are another area of contrast. The F-35's software systems can diagnose mechanical problems mid-flight and automatically adjust to protect the pilot. Ejection systems in American jets are highly advanced, with smart sensors calculating the safest escape conditions. American jets also use redundant systems to handle combat damage and system failures. Russian aircraft are famous for their rugged reliability in less-than-ideal conditions. The Su-57, for example, is engineered to fly even after sustaining considerable damage, and Russian ejection systems are known for their high-altitude, high-speed effectiveness, giving pilots a solid chance of survival even in extreme scenarios. Unique selling points of American aircraft revolve around technology integration and stealth dominance. The F-22 and F-35 are not just planes, they are flying command centers, feeding live data to ground and air units, acting as force multipliers on the battlefield. America's vast network of AWACS, drones, and satellites makes each aircraft a part of a larger digital battlefield. On the Russian side, the emphasis is on versatility and cost-effectiveness. The Su-35 is a master of dogfighting, capable of pulling off post-stall maneuvers that confound missile tracking. The Su-57 combines stealth, speed, and missile range to threaten even the best protected airspace. Russia has also prioritized multi-role capability with fewer compromises, making their fighters dangerous in both air superiority and strike roles. Price is where the divergence becomes most obvious. The F-22 Raptor costs over $150 million per unit, and the F-35 ranges from $80 to $100 million depending on the variant. These prices reflect the extensive R&D and stealth systems involved. In contrast, the Su-35 is significantly cheaper at around $40 to $50 million, while the Su-57, although newer and more expensive, is still projected to be below the F-35's cost once mass production ramps up. For nations looking for affordability without compromising too much on performance, Russian aircraft can be a more practical option. However, the lifetime cost of maintaining American jets is balanced by their lower failure rates, better diagnostics, and interoperability across NATO allies. In conclusion, the battle for air supremacy between Russia and the United States is not just about who has the fastest or most lethal aircraft. It's about how each nation defines air dominance. The US builds jets that operate as invisible eyes and ears in the sky, designed to strike first and disappear. Russia builds aircraft that intimidate with their presence, overwhelm with speed and maneuverability, and endure the harshest combat scenarios. Choosing one over the other depends on what kind of war you're fighting. In a networked, high-tech battlefield, the US has the upper hand. In a raw, contested airspace with limited support, Russia's fighters may prove more resilient. Both strategies are effective, and both continue to evolve. The real question is not which aircraft is better, but which doctrine will define the wars of the future.